Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So here's something that I just wanted to put it out there and see if it has happened to anyone else besides me and my husband and a few other people that I've come across. This has happened. And this is not a video me bashing Christians, because I'm a Christian and I'm not bashing nobody. I am just saying that we could do better because we claim to be brothers and sisters in Christ, right? So we could do better, people. Amongst so many other things that we have encountered with church, and mind you, no church is perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect either. The reason I'm making this video is just to put light in this topic issue that really should not be going in church. But having said that, I'm actually happy when things like this happen, because then you really get to know who people from church really are. And like I said, church is mainly a hospital. Everybody knows that's where sick people go, okay? And I mean people who need God, not necessarily physically sick. So amongst all the other stuff that we have noticed, especially with this church that we go to, or other churches too, not just this one, people are just, the second you enter into the church property, inside the church, they're so lovely, so nice. Everybody says hi to you. Hi, welcome, blah 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 blah, all that church stuff, a voice and all that, which I kind of find it weird. But the weirdest part, that's not the weirdest part, okay? The weirdest part is outside the church, okay? You're at a supermarket, or you're at a grocery store, or you're, I don't know, gas station, somewhere. And you come across with this person that you know and you say hi to, you've hung out with, or even if you never hung out, but you say hi at church and they say hi, and they hug you, all that, you talk, and you come across face to face with them, like really close, and they just turn their head this way, like as if you just disappeared right in front of them. Now you might say, well, why don't you stop them and say hi first? I've done that. I've actually called out people, but you also don't want to do that, because you're just thinking like, what the heck, like, that's all I mean to you? Okay, all right, well, if that person doesn't want me in their life, then I guess this is the sign. But it's not that. It's exactly who those people are. And it's so sad, and it's disgusting too. Okay? So, I don't care if this person sees the video or these people see this video. I can care less. Okay? Please don't call yourself a Christian or a leader in any church and do that to people. Like, who you really outside the church is who you really are. That's who you really are outside the church. Inside church, everybody's gonna be nice. Nobody's gonna come and give you a mean look, although some people do, or say something mean. No, who you are outside that church is exactly who you are. Okay, how you act, how you greet people, how you help people. And this is what's wrong with our church nowadays, amongst a lot of other stuff. And this pandemic, it actually is like the broom cleaning the church, and I'm happy that it's happening, because it's not happening just in one church, it's happening around US. Now outside this country, people gather, do things together, they share a meal, they go to people's homes, they pray for people, they go send them food. In this country, I've never seen that. And people have more money. They're way well off than outside this country. And they still don't gather. Churches still don't have anything, no gathering. They still don't have any stuff to do with the community unless they're called out. which is so sad. Like, what the heck? And you know how much money they gather and they collect after each service, which I agree and don't agree. Why? What the heck do you need all that money for if you're not giving it to the community? You know? Jesus said, feed my sheep. He wasn't specific. I know people take it, oh, he meant feed it with my word. Well, tell me, you know, where did he say that specifically? Feed your people, feed them with the word. But if the stomach is empty, you think they're gonna listen? No. You gotta take care of the people inside the church, and I mean in every level. And I know in this country people take advantage of this and that. Like, come on, people. You know, talk about community. Talk about you know, getting together, doing things together as a church. I know it's kind of impossible with big churches, although it's not. It can still be done. But be authentic as you look during the worship time, the prayer time, and all that, on fire for God. Be like that outside the church with people, because that's who you really are. Okay? That's who you really are. I don't care if you're jumping and singing and whatever, singing another tongue at church. You see someone outside that you know, and you don't say hi, you just turn your head on the other side, you're fake. Sorry, but that's just a facade. Christianity in this country is a big facade, and it's so sad, very, very sad that I have to say that. I've been in this faith for 23 years now, and I've seen that big, not as much as where I come from, because I guess people are poor and desperate, and people are still authentic, and hospitality is big. There's very few of that here in this country, and it's sad. I'm not bashing the people. I love this country. I love the people, but the Christians, it's sad. There's a lot of fakeness. There's a lot of fake people with a big facade mask on, and they won't even take it off at church. They will just put on another one, another nice one, and just pretend like, wow, they're so heavenly. The second they're outside there, I swear they won't even say bye to you at the parking lot. They see you anywhere getting grocery, they will turn and go in the other aisle, just so they won't say nothing to you. Me and my husband had to call out one. He's an usher. Literally, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking. I get those, you know, but come on, you're face to face with someone, and you know the person, you know, those people need to be called out, especially if you're a leader at church. And this person felt like he was pooped all over him, but sad. Yes, this video is pretty bad. I am not bashing anyone. I am bashing the fakeness. Let's just say that. The fakeness in our church. Okay? And I mean in the United States. It's really bad. It's very, very bad and disgusting. Okay? And it's time for the broom to sweep the dust, sweep the floor. Okay? Come on, people, wake up. Come back to Jesus with your whole heart. Be kind to people. You don't need a pulpit to be nice to people, or to look like you're holy and authentic and heavenly. No, you don't. Jesus didn't have a pulpit. He was there amongst people. He said, go into the world. He didn't say, go build this, go build that, go build that business through church, go get that money, go get that every week, ask for this, ask for that, so the church can have a bigger building, better chairs, better look here, better stage, whatever, bigger vans. No. Take care of the people. You're all wrong. That's why this sweeping, this cleaning, this separation of the goats and the sheeps is happening right now. It's very sad. But you know what? It's time. It's time for this to happen. You know? We gotta take care of each other. Don't listen to the government. Keep the 6 feet distance. You can still keep that and still be kind to people and still be giving and still reach out to people and still do things for them. We've tried so much through the church and we've hit closed doors. Why? Because people don't like it when you shine light into their closets, into their secret lives, into their skeletons, into their real faces. They just don't like it because they see you authentic, they see you how you are in every situation, and they don't like that. They don't like it. Why? Because you bring out the residue of their lives. So they want to keep a facade by serving a church, being a church leader or whatever, and nobody will know what's going on behind their closed doors. Yes, pray for them, but come on, wake up. Take the facade, okay? Take it off. Take it off. Jesus accepts you just the way you are. There's no need to be fake. There's no need. Okay? Someone has to stand up. Someone has to speak out. Alrighty? I don't like doing these videos, but here it is. That's it. I'm not talking anymore. Be blessed, okay? And be authentic. Because it's a better look.